Welcome back guys to another video on the Gaggle Videos channel. It's another bit of a different one. Still Vanguard related content from your boy Darkness. I've got a different friend Yuri and we're going to do a bit of a fun challenge against each other. We're going to do a bit of a conquest format for the three Vanguard formats. So we've both brought three decks for each format. The way Conquest works is you have to be the first person to get a win with each of your decks. Once you use a deck, you can no longer use it again. We're going to be starting with G, which is the format we're on now. Then there'll be another video for the V series and another video for the Overdress, which is the newest stuff, which you see is what I'm playing on my on the channel already. But we'll obviously have a lot more options there because that game is not up to date. The just quick deck list profile, the decks that I brought for this Conquest G ERA format, and then just afterwards we'll have Yuri's quickly. I apologise, mine sounds a little bit rushed. We did do the duels before I remembered I actually had to do my deck list. Just a brief look at my decks. So I'm just going to go over the three decks I brought, a little bit of why I chose them, and that's really going to be that. So the first deck I did bring, as you can see here, is Link Joker. It's got some really fun mechanics to it, and the most important one, which is the one I'm going to try and bully him as much as possible with, is a mechanic called Delete. Which what it does is it basically renders their Vanguard useless for my whole turn, and then possibly even their turn if they don't have anything to raid on top. So it does shut down a lot of things. It can make things quite difficult for the opponent, and generally it is just quite a good laugh. And I don't see it used very often, and I've actually never used it in G, so this is my first time using it. So I thought that'd be even more fun there. Then the next deck I brought is one of my personal favourite decks. It is from a clan called Narukami. It's all about thundery dragons. It's very cool. Is something called Draconic Kaiser Crimson, which actually uses an even older mechanic than Stride is. It's called something called Legion, where if we're both on grade 3, I get to put 4 cards back and put a card next to Crimson, and he's going to gain some skills, and also they'll gain the power of that unit whenever he attacks. So in this case, he combines with a unit called Draconic Kaiser Vermilion, which is actually a limit break force. While I'm going to have to regardless be on at least 4 damage, I'm going to then be able to gain 2k power, which doesn't sound like much, but can in these early formats be a lot, because 1k power can be the difference between 10 and 15k shield. But also it's going to allow me to do something where I attack the entire front row at the same time. Where what this will do is this will basically force him, if he wants to protect anything like at all, like his Vanguard or his Red Guards, he's going to have to defend for them individually. Most cases, most people will just lose them. So we'll see. Hopefully that comes up. Help keep the pressure on him. And I've got a sneaky little weapon in here, which you might see come up, of a Azeroth Dragon. And the third deck I brought is by far my favourite deck in G ERA, and also the reason that I actually suggested doing this with them as well, because I just wanted an excuse to play some of these decks, is a deck called Draconic Overlord. It's a deck that, not even just in Vanguard, but in card games in general, has become problems, and is incredibly good. It's incredibly fun. It's all about fiery dragons from a clan called Kagero, but this deck, they printed cards from this deck as like crossover sets from other card games, and Draconic Overlords always somehow took it over their formats. But this one is based off a couple of cards, so you've got the Destiny and the Legend, which both do incredible things. The Destiny is just some of the best board removal in the format, because it gets around stuff like Resist, which stops you retiring rear guards, and Lock, which you can't retire locked units. The way it does that is it doesn't actually affect the unit itself, it actually just affects the whole place that it is. And then the Legend is just a very memey sort of thing, where he can basically become a grade 4, and he's basically self-strides himself. It's not the greatest, it's not bad, it's just very funny to do. But the whole thing that this deck is based around, the reason I like playing it so much, is a fun called Draconic Overlord, the Purge. So he's gonna, easy enough, stride him, I can put an Overlord in the soul, and I'll deal a damage. They don't get any effects on damages. But also, does something very, very fun, which is why I love him so much. So when I've got 3 cards face up in my G area, doesn't matter what they are, is his drive checks, which are when you flip over the top card there, when you attack, become equal to the number of damage the opponent has. So technically, he can get up to a five drive checks, which can put on enormous amounts of pressure. And if they want to guard to no hit, it's going to cost them a lot of blockers there. So it's just a very, very powerful deck. It's probably by far my strongest deck out of the three, but it's really fun to play. And we'll see you all guys in the next profile, and we'll get you in Yuri's profile, and we'll get you all into the games and get this ball rolling.
Okay, this will be a review of the decks I'm going to be using for Elmo's Vanguard fight thing. He didn't give me a name for it, but I'm going to start off by showing off the Sharath deck I'm going to be using. I wanted to use Sharath for G ERA because he's one of the more interesting dark irregular / dark state vanguards in my opinion. I did want to start focus on the entire thing of having a big soul, so I'm starting off with Spade Jack of Nightmareland as the starting vanguard, because it allows me to, when it's rained upon, draw a card and put a card from my hand into my soul, which usually I want to try to get with Dimension Creeper, preferably. I am only using 2 because I don't want too many. Too many will make so I run out of cards. But it allows me to kind of focus on the build-up soul a lot quicker. I'm also using triggers that put themselves into the soul, so get bigger soul that way. I'm using Doreen because I'm getting a lot of souls. This will just grow immensely. Preferably, it's going to be quite huge as a booster, not an attacker. Dimension Creeper is just a good staple for the deck. Succubus as well, seeing as I'm going to be striding, I need stride material. She's an excellent one. Snow Charmer I'm mainly just using as a ride target. It's this one, or I can ride into Edge and Darkness, both being fine to ride into. Also the Succubus Avarice, because I can get it back into my hand if it's in soul, if I accidentally soul charge it with stuff like Dimension Creeper. I'm also using Flying Librarian, just stuff that gives me a lot of soul. This gives soul charge 2, this is soul charge 2. This is just a darkness ability, but it gets stronger. That's the main thing. Again, just a staple for a lot of dark regular decks. And of course, Glenzan Vampire I'm using to kind of get more cards in my soul, and potentially even darkness ability cards into the soul, because of the fact that I want to get them back through stuff like, for example, Sharath allowing me to add a card with the darkness ability for my soul into my hand when I stride. The reason why I'm using this one and not the other version of the premium Sharath is mainly because the other versions are good and all. This one is the most fun. I didn't build the deck to be good, because if I was building it to be good, I might probably use both of these instead of just one of them. But it's fine. Also, the G units. Of course, the G Guardian is pretty basic. The Aeromental series, another basic one. This one technically is beyond G ERA, but nothing was against it. So, in case I need it, I never used it. I will never use it probably, but in the off chance I do, it's still a good card. The main right target will be Sharath when I try to kill, but outside of that, Frederick is good because he gets more power, and just generally the G units are just good. They're nothing amazing. I'm hoping that this at least wins one. Can't say much for sure, but it is probably the better out of the 3 decks I made. Now, the next deck I gonna look at is going to be a Neo Nectar deck, featuring Ranunculus of Phantasmic Blue Eye Asha. Asha has been one of my favorite G units for majority of the G era. She just looks nice, and her ability is kind of fun. The bloom ability in this deck is very fun to play around, just playing a lot of the same unit while giving yourself a lot of freedom. I chose Peach Orchard Maiden Elmi, even though there is technically another one you can use. You can use Augur Maiden Ida, both working very well. But I wanted to try Elmi because I'm focusing a lot more on the Ranunculus part. So, Asha. Asha is the preferable right target. I am using Eunice just in case I can't get Asha, but hopefully I do get Asha, because, come on. It's the main thing of the deck. I love Asha as a unit. I am using stand triggers combined with crit and heal. Preferably affect stand. It's not bad, but not the one I wanted, sadly, because the one I wanted was Cosmos Pixie Elizabeth, which is banned in English. Why? I wish I knew. I don't know why. I guess it's something to do with it breaking the game. The rest of my deck is mainly just bloom through stuff like Kira, Charles, Leslie. Tyranny is a bloom unit, but it's mainly to get back, you know, bloom cards from drops into a hand. Padmini, of course, Lisbeth. But for the Stride deck, as you can see, I have a lot of different units, because the good thing about Neonectar is most of these just work by just not needing to flip up a specific unit. I have the GB8 because it's fun in case I do get it off. It will most likely win me the game, but I'm hoping to win before I need it. Preferable right targets is stuff like Wilhelmina, because she calls very easily. Of course, Asha, because she does not need GB. She works as she is, and just also. Flower Princess of Perpetual Summer Verano is probably going to be my finisher, but in case, you know, I get the Lindros Premier, that would be funnier. But in all reality, is a very basic bloom Asha deck. And the last deck for the Elmo games, as I've called it, is more of a, not everyone likes to fight against it, seeing as it's Chaos. Chaos is a deck that focuses heavily on locking your opponent's board. So, I had to include a lot of cards that just lock. Of course, I use both Crisis and Close, preferably running into Crisis, but Close also being a good alternative. My right deck is a lot less unique than with my Asha deck, because you don't need that many different Global Dragon and Chaos Universe both being at 4, mainly for the fact that they work very well, and they do their job very well. Finishers in here is of course the Chaos Breaker Deluge, because it's kind of fills up your opponent's board and makes it so they have to use up their hand. Works very well. Combining that with something like Starvated Chaos Breaker Crisis, that when it's both placed and when you or G unit stride spawn it, you get to your opponent has to choose one of their rear guards and locks it. Works very well. I'm using draw triggers in the deck because I need more draw. This deck does lack a lot of draw mechanics. It just doesn't draw that many cards outside of Chaos Breaker Crisis. That's the only card outside of the draw triggers that really draw cards. I chose to use Plank Drago Kid. I like its effect. That's pretty much the only reason I'm using it. And yeah, that's pretty much all you have to know about the decks. Hopefully I get to show them off in the duels to their full extent.
Are we ready to get the Vanguard? Oh, we should flip the coin first. The most integral part of deciding who goes first. Heads or tails?
Exactly. Oh, I gotta go heads.
Heads. Would you like first or
Huh.
second?
I would like second.
Sweet. I'm trying to remember even if you... Fuck, do you draw first go in G?
Yes.
Yes, you do, yeah.
In all the formats you draw for.
Yeah,
first,
I
sorry.
thought so. I just couldn't remember if the G was weird, because G was a weird time. And I love it.
G was a very weird time, to be fair, where he had very anime-looking boys and
Well, shock. You had very anime-looking boys in anime, but let's get this going then.
yeah,
So
let's draw our hands. I'm assuming.
yeah, we should probably draw our hands before we reveal our vanguards. Yeah, and then don't forget your mulligan.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just thinking. This hand is. Huh.
This hand's
two to
quite
the bottom.
rough. Yeah, I'm doing 3. Oh, thank God for that.
You know, this works.
Yeah.
I'm just happy about it.
Oh, I'm not happy about mine at all either. But you ready?
Yeah.
It's time to get this.
Stand up the Vanguard.
What do you...
Fate Jack of Nightmare Land.
Ooh. Ooh. It's time to see
I
if I can
know.
delete your vanguard, little boy. Yeah, stand and draw.
Oh, that was one word.
I'm gonna ride Il delete a drone, and then with the Forerunner skill on Zuji, he moves back. And
Damn.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, my turn. Draw. Huh. That's the card. But I have not read over what these cards do, so yeah.
Yeah, I have only just read what this deck does. Let's get that clear.
Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna start off by running the Serpent Charmer
Ooh.
with the ability of my Spade Jack. When it's written upon, I get to draw a card and choose a card from my hand and put it into my soul.
Oh shit.
I know. Huh.
No, the next choice.
Huh.
What the fuck do I not want here?
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna put Doreen the Thruster into my soul.
Don't thrust on me.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. Then I will call Succubus of Pure Love.
Oh, you're gonna love me instead, okay.
I'm gonna reveal my one who proceeds towards Daybreak, Sharoth, to serve my deck for a grade 3 Sharoth.
Put it into your hand, shuffle your deck, and then choose a card from your hand and discard it. Ooh.
Yes. So let's go. This in the hand.
Are you gonna discard?
Shuffle.
Are you gonna discard Sharoth? But...
That is very tempting. But no, I'm gonna discard Skullmaker Vampire.
Oh.
Yes, I have no idea what it does, but who needs it? Battle Face.
Yep.
Serpent Charmer attacks your Vanguard.
No god.
Drive check. No trigger.
PG. Damage check. Stand trigger. And I'll stand my Zuji that's already stood.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Stand and draw. Ooh. I'm gonna ride Lie Down Deleter Given.
Oh, that one.
With the battle. The one that's restricted to one in Thailand exclusively.
First, yes.
Because the Thais are clearly terrible people. Attack with Given.
I'll say no guard.
Drive check. Stand trigger. And stand Zaiji.
Sick. Damage check. No
Yep.
trigger. My Glens and Vampire. No.
Yep, no bar. That is a Uno turn.
Damn, and I draw. Why could I not have you earlier? Why? Uh-huh. All right, Flying Librarian.
Ooh. Meow.
I realize she doesn't have enough power to get over your Vanguard.
I mean, she could. You could get a
Oh
trigger.
god. Yeah, I could get triggered. But just to make sure, I'm gonna call Dimension Creeper.
Yep.
With a boost from Dimension Creeper. Flying Librarian will attack.
No god.
Drive check. A
Oh.
heal trigger. Hurt succubus and it will recover one.
Damage check. No, my PG.
Suck it.
I'll
Succubus
take it.
attack.
No, not another Zuigi.
Yes.
I told you this deck
Bastard.
has. I told you this deck has 4 of the Vanguard in it. Let's start a bit.
You said one of your decks has 4 of
Yep, it's this one.
Starting Vanguard.
Right.
I didn't know it was this one.
Dark Jet Deleter Grey End.
What the fuck?
Gonna call Elmes. Activate Grey End's skill. Counterblast 1. Choose 2 of your rear guards with Deleter in the card names and retire them to delete the
Yep.
opponent's Vanguard.
It's deleted.
Then the skills activate the 2 retired units. So Zuigi, when he's retired for the cost of a card, if your opponent has a deleted Vanguard, I look at the top card of my deck, call to rear guard if it's called with delete with its card name, and then I put this card into the soul and counter charge one. So I just put the card in the soul now. And how do I reveal the top card? Do I just draw it and put it in the field?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the right side, you have the ability
I
to
just did
just
that.
click on reveal top.
I love revealing.
I mean, it's a PG.
yeah, but I've got to call it.
Yeah.
It's a mandatory call.
Yeah, no.
And then activate LMS skill. When it's retired from rear guard for the effect or cost of your card. If your opponent has a deleted Vanguard, I look at the top card of my deck, call to rear guard, and it gains 5k intelligence 10.
Damn, seems pretty easy. What? Another given?
We're not in Thailand, bitch! Then I will also opt to call Guile. Guile's skill, when he's placed on rear guard, if your opponent's Vanguard is deleted, choose one of your opponent's rear guards in the front row and lock it. Lock, pure love.
You fucking lock my fucking that lock right. Who the fuck needs needs front row units?
Then we're gonna call drone. And we're gonna go to battle. We're gonna attack with Guile.
Yep. Yeah, no guard.
Yep.
Damage check.
Ooh.
It's a critical trigger. Power to the not existent deleted Vanguard.
Yeah. Wait, so then I can. So call this one. Call. I don't. I'm just not gonna do that skill yet for Guile. I'm gonna just attack with giving into the Vanguard.
Yeah, no guard. Damage check.
No, he's getting
A draw
all
trigger. Power to the Vanguard.
To be fair, you really need this. Activate attack with Grey End. 10k.
Yeah, no guard.
Twin drive. Ooh.
Another fucking given. Goddamn.
Yep.
Damage. Critical trick.
Activate the skill of ill-fated delete a drown. I put it into the soul, choose a card from my hand and discard it. At the end of the battle, if this unit boosted a Vanguard with deleter in its card name, you repay the cost. If I do, draw 2 cards. Your opponent chooses a card from his or her drop zone and binds it face down.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually discard this. So what you are gonna get rid of from your drop zone?
Uh,
Glenn's End
I'm
or
gonna
Squealing
bind
here? Glenn's
the
End.
vampire.
Yep, no bad. But that is my turn.
Sick. Stand and draw. Guess what? I'm writing Sharoth. My fucking one who proceeds towards daybreak, Sharoth.
Ooh.
And then, uh, I will discard Succubus of Pure Love to Stride.
Yep, because it gains +2 grade.
Yes, it does. Uh, huh. What the fuck do I write it straight into?
Now, I'm simply not going to tell you that.
I mean, understandable. Uh, see. Uh, what the fuck does this do? Why don't I have one of you? What the fuck? Huh. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna do this boy, Mask of Demonic Frenzy, Eric Rios. There you
Oh.
go. Stride skill of Sharath. When you use strides, you may soul charge two. If you do, choose a card with the darkness ability from your soul and put it into your hand, and choose up to one card from your hand and put it into my soul.
But most importantly, you
So
may. You don't have to
two.
soul charge.
I know, but I'm gonna because I need my soul to be bigger.
Well,
Then I
yeah.
get to choose a card with a darkness ability.
Hmm.
How the fuck did I open my soul again?
The red fire on top of the card.
There, I found out. Figured it out. Do I even have a darkness ability in here? Yes, I do. I won. And it's Serpent Shot.
Mm, cool.
Uh, Gotta add Serpent Charm to my hand. Then I have to put a card from my hand into my soul.
Serpent Charmer.
Uh, huh. Nah. Succubus of Avarice to the soul.
Cool.
Let's see. This is when it attacks, so it doesn't do anything there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna call Doreen the Thruster, and I'm gonna call Serpent Charmer.
With Darkness active.
Then Darkness is active, yes. Uh, only problem is I have 6 soul. Serpent Charmer needs 10.
He still gains 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. But what I'm gonna do is don't use that. Not really. I don't want to do that yet. Huh. I think I'm just gonna go straight into battle phase.
Bring it.
Alright. With a boosted dimension creeper, my Vanguard will attack your Vanguard.
Yep.
On attack, I will soul charge 2.
And
And he
perfect
gains an
guard.
effect.
Doesn't matter.
Oh! I mean, what we just get 3 criticals in a row.
Yep.
Okay, triple drive. First, fuck. Second, fuck. Third,
Also,
fuck.
I was talking about his effect not mattering.
Oh no, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I simply don't want to retire a rear guard right now.
Also, the Ring the Thruster gets fucking more power.
Mm.
The fuck? What the? What? Shit. Let's see. In your turn, directly from soul. If you have the Vanguard, it gets 3,000 points until end of turn. It happens twice.
Oh, yeah, gain 6k, yeah.
Because I soul charged 2 cards while she was on the field. Aha!
Well done.
With a boost, Serpent Charmer will attack. Attack the Vanguard.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that then. I'm gonna then stand. So I got a stand trigger. Getting all
And
the
I'll
fucking,
pass the turn.
getting all my stand triggers. Right.
You don't need them.
So when I'm going to use higher higher deleter Fallen for my stride, because if I have a Vanguard with deleter on its card name, you're paying the cost for stride, and I stride a G unit with deleter on its card name, it becomes grade 3. How do I open the stride deck again?
That's your deck. It's the extra deck. Open extra.
Ah, thank you. Right, now let's have a look at the...
Oh, no worries.
Now, let me just quickly read my deleter strides.
No worries. I'm currently reading what the fuck my cards do. As I'm supposed to. Not that. I don't even turn.
So that's that one. That's pretty understandable. That's not what I'm looking to strike. That's a Zeroth Dragon.
The first striking a little bit too early, I think.
Yeah, I need 2 cards face up on the thingy to do that.
Exactly.
I want to do Deliberate Deleter Eodine.
Oh, yeah?
And then first we activate Fallen to, because he was used for stride cost, counterblast 1 and to call them. And then Eodine's skill to, the stride skill, sorry. So when a G unit with deleter on its original card name strides, you reveal the top card in my deck. If it is a card with deleter on its card name, I call to rear guard. If not, it goes to drop. And then I choose one of my units. Well, and then afterwards I choose a unit, and it gains plus 2k. And your opponent chooses 2 cards from his or her drop zone and binds them face down. So, shock! It's a deleter.
Shocking.
So it calls to rear guard. I'm going to give 2k to Given and bind 2 cards from your drop zone.
I only have 2 cards.
Yep. Oh, well, easy enough for you then, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to make you bind the card with the card bind. That's going to be funny. Activate Eodine's skill. So I choose a card from my G zone and flip it face up. And then choose one of my rear guards with deleter on its card name and retire it. I'm going to retire a Galgary. And if I have a hot card with deleter on its card name, I delete the opponent's Vanguard and all my units in the front row gain plus 2k until the end of turn for each face-up card in the G zone with the same card name as this card. So at the middle, it's only gain 2k. But
that's 2,000 power.
Yep. I'm then also going to activate one of the Igalgis in the soul and the drop zone. I'm going to bind it face down to vanishing deleted. And when my opponent's Vanguard is deleted, I pay the cost. And if I do, choose one of my units against 4k.
Yep.
So I'm going to give that here. And I need to do... yeah. I'm going to call over for clipping deleter, counterblast 2, because your Vanguard is deleted. I search my deck for a deleter card that is not him, call to rear guard shuffle. I'm going to call ill-fated deleter. Battle. Oh, he also will have 2k, because... so we're going to go into the Vanguard for 18.
For 18. That's a lot. Right.
I just need to...
Guard with this, and this.
Right, I just need to remember when I need to attack with Giffen. So is Giffen going to have to be the last attack here? That this unit attacked the Vanguard if you have a grade 3. Okay, yeah, so I can't do that because it's grade 3, yeah. Wait, no, I can't do that because he's grade 4 now. Hang on.
The hard card still counts as being on the Vanguard.
Oh, cool. So I can still give in. I'm going to restart my grade 3. But I think so. I'm not sure. I'm going to attack.
I mean, no guard on this one.
Okay, I'm going to out-retain anyway. Triple drive. Critical trigger. I'm going to give the crit there. I'm not going to give it to the Vanguard. I'm going to double check the ruling on that first.
Yeah. Let's see. Vanguard given straight. That fucking deletor. No. Deletor.
No, that's the rule sheet for Vice Waltz.
That's the wrong one.
Well, mine was the entirely wrong card game.
Yeah, and I can't figure out, so
What?
you can have it.
I can. You're gonna allow me to restand the Vanguard? Is that what you're saying?
I don't mind.
Okay, we'll go with that for now. We might do some more research on that later. I think this is probably the only deck that matters
Yeah.
in. So, boost.
I
Attack,
think so too.
attack with given. Given.
I haven't taken the damage yet.
Oh, you need to take your damage first. Yeah, I forgot about that. Take your
Because you
two
got a
damage.
crit.
Yes, I got a
right?
crit. Yeah.
Yeah. First and second.
Yeah.
Woof.
Cool. Attack with given. Given skill. Counterblast 1. Card with delete on its card name. Retire this unit and choose 4 of your other rear guards with delete on its card name. Oh, that's at the end of the battle this happens. So attack with given first.
Yeah. No guard. Damage.
You lost anyway.
Yeah.
So
I
this is
did.
the deck I wasn't confident I'd be able to win with. Well, one of the decks
I mean,
was
I have a
confident
shitty Shroth deck.
Yeah, to be fair, this is one of the 2 decks I wasn't confident I was going to win with. The other deck is massively worse. But
Good.
so it's time for me to change deck and you to change deck if you want to.
Yeah, I may change decks.
You may change decks. You are
If I
not
want
forced to change decks. Right. So, well, it seems you. I was going to say you lost. I'll let you decide first or second.
Alright, sure.
it's fine.
I'll go second again.
Go second again. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, so I don't want that in my hands.
I want that. Don't mind those.
I'm gonna send 4 back.
Oh my fucking Jesus.
There's cards there.
I sent 2 back. Oh god, that is.
Yeah.
Oh god. That's quite the card.
So you'll probably be able to guess the reason that this deck I'm not too confident. You ready though?
I'm ready.
Stand up, the Vanguard.
The Vanguard.
Lizard Soldier Seishin.
Huh. Bay Jack of Nightmare Land.
Let's go, my little boy. I'm gonna draw for turn.
Fucking Narukami.
Right. Crown Holder Dragon. Seishin skill move.
I see what deck this
End
is.
turn. I mentioned there's a deck that revolves around the Legion mechanic, right?
No. Stand and draw.
I did. I absolutely did.
I ride Dimension Creeper.
I even draw that turn after this time.
With the Great Zero, I'll draw a card and I'll put Dimension Creeper into Soul.
Hey, look at that.
I know. I'm gonna call Serpent Charmer to the rear cards. Battle. Dimension Creeper attacks. Drive check. Read the thruster.
My Dusty
Serpent,
Plasma.
attack the Vanguard.
I'll take that as well. Not my Demonic Dragon Berserker Chadura.
Pass turn.
Stand
Huh.
I'm gonna ride Garuda. I'm called Dusty
Demonic
Plasma Dragon. Battle.
Oh my
attack
god.
Garuda.
No guard.
Drive check. This is gonna be
Damage check. Oh, critical trigger. Power to the Vanguard.
well, I was going into the rear guard anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. He's dead.
Your turn. My turn's gonna be real fun if I don't draw grade 3.
Stand and draw. Oh. I'll write Doppel Vampire. Huh. I mean, I don't really know. I'm gonna the Mounted Executioner. When it's placed, I look at the top 7 for a card with a darkness ability and put it in my soul.
Okay.
Huh. 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 So many choices. That was one choice, by the I just, I had Succubus of Avarice.
Mm.
I also call a Doreen the Thruster. Battle. Doppel Vampire
Okay.
attacks the
I'll
Vanguard.
take it.
Drive check. Draw trigger. Power Demont Execution. I'll draw a card.
Cool. Quick trigger. Power of the Vanguard.
Okay. Boost from Doreen. Executioner will attack the Vanguard.
I'll take it. Quick trigger.
Oh my god.
I really don't. I need
Pass
to.
turn.
So, do you remember a good old rule where if you don't have the next grade in hand, in G?
It is a
G
ERA one
assist.
is different. G assist.
I failed to find.
Oh, what?
Failed to find a grade 3.
Huh. Fair enough.
There's a button for it on this.
Yeah, it is.
This is gonna be fun. So I'm gonna call Castor. Use its skill.
Yeah.
Choose a card from my hand, discard it. When it's placed on rear guard, if you have a narrow card Vanguard and your opponent has 2 or less rear guards, I pay the cost, which you did, and draw a card.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Battle phase. Boost, attack
Yep.
Vanguard.
No guard.
Drive check. There we go!
There you go. Damage check. Critical trigger. Power of the Vanguard.
I guess we're going into Demonic Executioner.
Oh. Oh Jesus. I'll guard that with Dark Knight of Nightmare Land.
Okay. It is your turn.
Yep. Stand and draw. I ride into one who proceeds towards Daybreak Sharath.
Yep.
Sadly, I cannot stride.
Yep, because I got grade stuck.
Yep. Huh. I'm gonna call Hysteric Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use this effect to put into Soul to Soul Charge 1.
You may soul charge 1. You're putting the souls fine, but you may soul charge 1. You don't have to.
Yeah, I will use a May ability. Which, let's see. Yeah, 2 cards were put into my soul, so Doreen gets 6,000 power.
Mm-hmm.
Then, let's see. Huh. Huh.
Oh.
I mean, fair enough. I'll just go to battle phase.
Yep.
Sharath will attack the Vanguard.
God. 2 pass.
2 to pass. Okay, let's go. Twin Drive. First. Second. Not even 1.
I'm gonna do a very.
With a boost, Executioner will attack the Vanguard.
I'm gonna do a very stupid play with this. Perfect God.
Okay, let's go. I'll pass the turn.
Stand and draw. Ride. Draconic Kaiser Crimson. And now it's time to
Oh my
seek
God.
the mate. And Legion. I'm putting 4 cards back into my deck.
Yep.
I can search for his Legion mate, which I actually put back at the start of the game. Draconic. How do I Legion? Not Legion, no. Draconic Kaiser
Yeah.
Vermilion. And now activating Crimson skill. Choose the ability of a Legion mate. And I don't have to. And apply. And until you play that ability the next turn, it costs less until the end of the turn. So, Vermilion's Counterblast 3 is free for when
That
monster's
seems
turn.
fair.
Yeah, and so he goes up by it. So it goes by plus by 2k, and I'm attacking the entire front row in a battle. And
Yes, you do.
if I have another unit in the middle column, I'm going to choose the Soul Blast 1 and give my Vanguard another 2k.
Yep.
And I'm going to call Crown Holder Dragon. Battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
With a boost from Saishin, Crimson attacks the Vanguard. But it also attacks the Executioner as well.
It attacks the entire front row.
Attacks the entire front row. If you want to block anything, you block individually.
Yes. I will not block it, so no guard.
Cool. Twin Drive. Nothing.
This fucker's dead, and then I take one.
And
Damn
then
shit.
activate the...
No, my Doreen the Thruster!
And then Crown Holder's skill. When a Vanguard with Kaiser's card name attack hits, choose one of my other units against plus 2k.
Yep.
Give it to Plasma. Does it count as hitting twice? Probably not, right?
I don't think so. Because Crown Hold Dragon is an auto ability. Actually, I don't fucking know. I don't
I'm
think
gonna
so.
assume not. I'm gonna assume not.
I'm assuming not.
And then Dusty Plasma attacks gains plus 3k because my Vanguard does have Vermilion in its name.
That is true. I'll say no guard. And I'll just take it. No, I should not have taken it!
It is your turn.
Stand, draw. I'll stride.
Okay.
Let's see. Options, and options. There's so many options.
God, I just wanted to play I wanted an excuse to play Crimson so badly.
Yeah, I was tempted to play Crimson myself. Oh. That's actually a good card, yeah. I'm gonna stride into Rebellious Retain or Fresh Blood.
Oh god.
Yes. Oh god. Stride skill of Sharath. I will do the Soul Charge too.
No.
Then if you choose Spell of Darkness ability in the soul, then add to hand, and then choose and add to soul. Ha. Yeah. Jesus. I'm gonna do Glenzed Vampire to the hand.
Oh, he's eligible too.
Then I will put into the soul. A succubus of beautiful. 3 cards have been put into soul, so plus 9,003.
Yep.
Then I will call the over here Glenzed Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
What is placed on regular or rear guard. Canvas want to look at the top 5 and just add up to 5 cards of darkness ability from among them into my soul. The rest of the bottom. Then he gets 1,000 for each card wins the soul with the effect.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, that was a lot of triggers. I'll 1 card to the soul, the rest go to the bottom of the deck in any order. And then he gets a plus 1,000 power because 1 card was added.
Yeah.
And 3,000 there. I'll call Flying Librarian.
Yep.
When he's placed in rearguard, Counterblast, Soul Charge 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I have 12 cards, so I get to draw a card and I get to countercharge.
Doreen gets another 6k.
Yep. Then call Hysteric Shirley
Mm-hmm.
into Soul Charge. Another 6k to
Yep.
Doreen. I will use both Dimension Creepers in my soul.
Man's really going
Oh,
for the kill this turn, isn't he?
Soul Charge 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fucking plus 12,000 Doreen. I have 16 cards in soul.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will call One-Eyed Succubus.
Mm-hmm.
I will use this effect to put it into the soul to give my Vanguard plus 5,000 power and draw a card. And guess what?
Just another one.
More power to Doreen! Fucking.
I'm gonna get
45,000.
I'm gonna get thrusted by Doreen.
Yes, you are.
I mean,
Huh.
how old do we think Doreen is?
She is of age.
Then it's fine.
100%.
Then fine by me.
God. Okay. I will use Frederick's ability.
Mm-hmm.
Choosing a card from my hand and putting it into the soul, which is going to be Guns and Vampire. And it gets plus 1,000 power for each card of my soul until end of turn, which is 18.
And then because
So you have us 18,000 power.
oh god, because 10k or more, everything else, kids another 5. All your front row against 5k.
Yes, which it got 18, so plus 5k to the front row, except itself, I think.
Yeah, it's front row rate cards.
Yeah. So
I love the
49,000.
I love, by the way, instead of putting the once per turn at the start, they put it at the very end. This ability can only be used for the rest of the turn. It can't be used for the
Yes,
rest of the
I
turn.
know.
Why
You
not?
gotta make sure you don't do it more than once.
But like, come on, this card came out after Crimson did, and Crimson has once per turn on it.
Yeah.
Come on.
I wish I could fucking tell you why. I'll go into the battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
If you're sure I'm not banking on double heals here, you're so fucking wrong.
If we get double heal,
Well, I have 4 heals in deck.
okay. I mean, I don't know. You might have some in your hand. Who knows?
No,
I
I'm not
don't.
telling you I have 4 in deck.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, you live only once. Vampire attack the
God.
Legion. Fair enough. Frederick
it.
attack the Legion.
Bring it.
Triple drive. First, draw sugar. Power to flying. Draw. Second. Third.
Damage. Let's get this 6
With a
damage
boost. Flying for 66,000.
Heal. Nah. GG.
Oh God, what the fuck is wrong with Frederick?
I think he's like alright. You understand, by the way, what I mean by this is my worst deck.
It is fucking not good.
No. Crimson isn't a good deck. Crimson's never been good, and Crimson's not been playable. It's just been fun. And sometimes it wins.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's been. Yeah, well, here I'm just like, oh yeah, 49,000 power Vanguard and just a casual 66,000 power.
What was I need to know. I need to know. I need.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
All the bottom. What is
Where the
this?
hell?
Right, one second. Oh, well, that's halfway through what's left. It's further down. Yeah, it seems to be the last cards on the deck. Lovely.
You want to know something funny about what's happened on my side?
Hmm.
You know how I've 18 soul?
Yeah.
Uh, half of my deck are triggers.
Nice, you got lucky.
3 of them are heal. I still have 3 heal triggers left in my deck.
Yeah, well, that's not all of mine. Right, leave. On to the next game. Because I don't have to
Yes,
play
well
against
now
the
I have
boring.
to change.
Yeah, I don't have to play against that boring Dark or regular deck anymore.
Hey, it was funny, okay?
That was funny, to be fair.
Idea how this is gonna go.
Yep. I'm gonna make you go first this time.
Thank you.
Oh,
I don't wanna.
well, you are. Putting three
Huh.
back.
Yeah.
Fuck's
I'm
sake.
putting uh I'm putting 4 back as well.
I put three, but yeah.
Huh. You know? This is not looking good for me.
Oh, don't worry, mine's no better. You ready?
Uh yeah, I'm ready.
Stand up. The
Stand
Vanguard.
stand up the Vanguard.
Lizard attack.
Peach Orchard Maiden Elmi.
Lizard attacker Conroe.
Oh my god, this is Connor. It's Overlords.
It's Overlords. You knew it was coming at some point.
Yep, I knew it.
You
Anyways,
should have guessed the
I'll
format.
start off the game. Let's
Yep.
go.
See, do you
Stand and draw.
is there a grade one in that hand?
Uh,
Oh! I've got a feeling we might be doing the same thing.
I got one.
Yay!
I have to put 2. I have to get
Remove
rid of 2.
Remove two from game and then two in your
Yes.
stride.
Yes, I'll remove Maiden of Daybreak, and I'll remove Plumeria Flower.
Yep, and what two strides?
And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what half of these strides do.
I've never read any of your cards before.
Thing is, I used to have this deck for a bit. I don't know. Okay, I think I know. I'm gonna get rid of these 2.
Okay.
But hey, I get to ride,
Yep.
and then Forerunner for Elmi,
Oh, this is the Bloom deck.
and pass.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god, I
Bloom.
drew a grid one. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Fuck me.
Dungeon, mate. Fucking Dungeon, the PG.
Could have been better.
Boost with Conroe, Dungeon attacks.
No guard.
Drive check.
Damage check. Oh, come on.
Well, we both
Stand
lost a
and draw.
PG.
Yes, we both lost one.
I feel like I lost mine in a more meaningful way than you did, though.
I mean, yes. I'll ride Plumeria Flowerman Sorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Battle.
No god.
Attack. Drive. Pass.
Another fucking Draconic Burnout. Control. I'm gonna ride Draconic Burnout.
Oh, what the?
Um. I'm gonna call Lizard General Conroe. Activate skill. I will reveal the Destiny from my hand.
Oh my god, it's a fucking destiny.
And I will add the Legend to my hand.
Ah, there it is. Yep.
I mean, you don't know which one I'm writing, but
No, I don't, but
the better
I have
one.
an idea.
And battle. A boost with Conroe burnout attacks.
No guard.
Drive check. Oh, Doomjid.
Damage check. Ah, fuck. Lipset.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, stand and draw. I don't want to ride this, but I have to.
No.
I ride Cornflower Flower Maiden Enos.
Oh yeah,
with
that's.
Enos's ability,
Mm-hmm.
Counterblast and Soul Blast one, and I get to look at the 5 cards from top of my deck and add 1 card of the blue ability into my hand, and the rest, and then shuffle my deck.
Don't forget the important part. Reveal to your opponent.
Yes. Yes, the 1 card I did want does not have blue. You know, I'm gonna reveal a PG.
Oh my god, it has
It
bloom.
has bloom. Yes, it has
Why does it
bloom.
have bloom?
Because it does. Anyways, I also, call Collective Blooming Maiden Kira.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Battle.
Yeah.
With a boost. Enos attack.
No god.
Twin Drive.
Oh
First,
shit.
critical trigger. Power to Kira, crit to Van. Second check, no trigger.
Damage. First check, crit trigger, all effects to Van. Second check, draw trigger, all effects to Van.
Pass that funky turn.
Dance the funky music, white boy. Ride the Destiny skill when this unit is placed from on Vanguard from hand or at the beginning of the raid phase. I can Soul Blast one, and if I do choose a fighter circle that isn't the Vanguard on either player's field and remove all cards on it. I'm gonna get rid of that one.
Jesus Christ.
And then it's time to Generation Stride. Now I could do this. Or I could do this. But this is funny. I do the funny play, right?
You gotta do funny, man.
Actually, no. I'm gonna do this because I don't like this card. I'm gonna stride something I don't like. Supreme Heavenly Emperor
Heavenly
Dragon
Emperor.
Dragonic Overlord to the Ace. Stride skill of the Destiny. Counterblast one. Choose an opponent's rear guard, retire it. And then I get to look at the top 7 cards, choose up to 1 card with Overlord and its card name from among them, put it into my hand and shuffle.
The problem with this matchup is that your deck counters mine.
Yeah. So does my next deck.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, more the front row. I'm gonna reveal the Destiny. To my hand.
Yep.
And then I'm going to. Sadly, I'm only doing this to get the cards face up. I'm just going to Counterblast 2 to activate the Ace to flip a card in my G zone. Well, a copy of the Ace. I forgot he if the number of face up cards in your G zone is 2 or more, he gains minus 1k in an ability. But it doesn't matter. I just need him to basically get Generation Break. So.
That's fair.
I am going to retire Lizard General Conroe, though, to give him the ability to, when the Vanguard attacks against my... I counter-charge 2.
Counter-charge 2?
Yep. And then we go... I really do not need to do this. Battle Phase, the boost, attack, counter-charge 2.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna discard a Theory Musketeer Nikia to call Bond Protector Musketeer Antero.
The first Generation Guard that's seen the light in this.
Yes. Generation Guard. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, I pay the cost, and if I have 1 or less reguards or 4 more, it gets 15,000 power. Or 15,000 shield. Goodbye, my only soul. Plus 15.
So what?
Which is
2+.
Yes.
Yep, was that a
That will be all.
Okay, triple drive. First check, heal trigger, power, and I heal. Second check, nothing. Third check, nothing.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you're lucky. N10.
I am. Stand and draw.
For how long, though?
My problem is like, do I even what to stride into now? Because I don't have the unit I need to be speed.
Yeah, because you want the
I
Bloom
want to
girl
be
with the
Renuncle.
scythe. Osha, right?
I want to be Asha. Asha, yes. Promise. I am not Asha.
Yeah.
It makes it very like difficult to be like, yeah, I could just do this one.
Yeah.
Uh, doesn't do anything. That's a GB8.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry, you're gonna try to resolve a GB8 against me, is that what you're saying?
yes. Okay, I have it. Okay, I'll stride, and then I'll stride into Flower Princess of Four Seasons, Valhelmina.
Oh.
Uh, I do not have a stride skill, so that's fun.
Yep.
But no, that's fun. I don't need it. Who needs it?
Yeah, stride skills are for
Uh,
weaklings.
yeah, exactly. Uh, I I'll call Collective Blooming Maiden Kira, and I'll call Prosperity Maiden Diana.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to battle.
Oh, just 2 seconds, just reading something quickly for myself.
Yeah, no worries. I'll have Kira attack your Vanguard for 16.
Right, that's fine. 16. I'm gonna got that with my
Okay,
demonic dragon mage Rakshasha. He's a
that
schneck
is a
boy.
card.
He's a schneck boy.
Wilhelmina
Oh,
attacks the Vanguard
yep. He needs,
on attack.
yep.
Counterblast and put a face down card from G's on face up.
Yep.
Just gonna get back to I'll just do a face of Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get to search my deck for two grade two or less normal units with the ability of the same card name, call them to different regards on regards to different rows.
Yep. What, in different rules? Oh, yeah, so
Yes.
they'll be in front of each other.
What?
No, I'm talking to myself.
Okay. Uh, oh my god, they're fucking right next to each other. Two cards I wanted. Let's go.
Yep. Let's go.
Two Kiras. Calling over this Kira. Call Kira. Call Kira. Bloom is active.
Yep.
When you're the unit the same card as this unit is playing regular circle, this unit gets 10,000 and boosts until end of turn. I only care for the 10,000. And I'm currently
I'm
let's
not
see,
guarding
if
that
you have a
Vanguard.
Vanguard with Renogle's name or the Bloom ability. So both of my Kiras have plus 1,000 and resist.
Oh no. No, until the stride disappears. Actually, no,
No,
they don't. You don't have anything with Ramunculus in the card name. Or the Bloom
or
ability on
or
your Vanguard.
a Bloom ability.
On your Vanguard.
Yes, Enos has Bloom,
Oh, Enos has Bloom. Okay, that's fine.
so that they will be active.
You do realize resist.
Wilhelmina does not have boost.
So do you know the fun fact though? Resist doesn't affect against the
What?
Destiny's first retire skill.
Yeah, I know.
No
Anyways, triple drive.
god. Yeah.
First, second, third. Oh, look, a stand trigger.
Look at you go.
I'll stand Diana. I know.
Yep.
Okay, 15 to van.
Rock Sasha that one as well.
They have two rush also. Boost Kirill attack for 27.
You think it's only 2? How cute.
Pass.
Stand, draw. At the beginning of the right phase, activate the skill of the Destiny. Soul Blast, retire. Everything on that circle. Then it's time to Generations Stride. Supreme Heavenly Emperor Dragon. Demonic Overlord. For Purge.
Oh, that's a fucking name.
Activate Stride skill of the Destiny. Counterblast 1, retire. And then I look at the top 7 cards of the deck, and add an overload from my deck to my among them to my hand. Sadly, there's no targets there.
Alright.
Then we're gonna call skill when it's called. I can return up to 2 overload cards, cards with overload from them into my deck. If I return the deck 1 or more cards, I shuffle the deck. If I return 2 or more, I draw a card. I'm going to return the 2 copies of the legend to the deck to draw a card. I am then going to call a copy of Burnout Dragon. And you're not going to believe this. A second copy of Burnout Dragon. And then
Burnout Dragons.
Then activate the skill of the Purge. Choose a face down card from my G zone and turn it face up. Doesn't even have to be a copy of the Purge. I'm going to turn the 3rd copy of the Ace up. Choose a card with overload on its card name from my hand, put it into the soul. I'll choose the Destiny. And then, if the number of cards in your opponent's damage roll is 4 or less, choose an opponent's Vanguard and deal 1 damage. During the damage check, all trigger effects are nullified.
Sick. Ow.
I'm also going to call 1 copy of Fire Chaos Dragon. Battle.
Yep.
With a boost, Burnout attacks the Vanguard.
Burnout, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's a 13, so it's 5 if you want to block it.
Yeah, no. I'm going to intercept.
Oh, okay. Attack with the other Burnout.
I'll block.
Well, my Generation Break 3 relatively doesn't matter right now because you're on the same amount of damage as I would have drives anyway, but triple drive. So you have 3 damage.
Exactly.
But, so.
I'm just going to say no guard.
Triple drive. First check, a critical trigger, all effects. I was supposed to boost that, by the way. Second check.
Yeah.
3rd check, heal trigger.
Ow!
So that's 2
Oh, yeah.
damage.
Yep. First.
Yep.
And the second.
Yep.
There's Arsha!
Look at you go.
Yeah.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, stand and
God, I love
draw.
leaving your Vanguard alone there. Have you drawn the Osha yet?
No, but I have a stride.
Oh, look at you go.
I know. Uh,
I need to remember the rule on generation cards. I know there was a weird one.
There's a couple weird generation guards.
No, I meant rules on them.
Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. These are all pretty shitty to stride into right now. Ah, fuck it. I don't have anything better to stride into. Let's get an Asha.
Ah, nice, cool.
Yeah.
I was just checking about something.
No worries. Let's see, call this and call this. Let's see. See.
Can I borrow how sick the artwork on the page they chose is, though?
Oh yeah, the Perch has a sick artwork. Goddamn.
Yep.
I mean, I don't really have a reason not to do this because I'm dead next turn anyway. So it's just a call these two.
Yep.
I'll use Asha's ability.
Yep. I'm gonna need you to read that giant.
Sure. I'll flip a Asha with the same name face up, and until end of turn, this unit gets act once per turn. Choose one of your rear guards, and if you have 2 or more rear guards with the same card in that unit, all your units in the front row gets plus 5,000 until end of turn. Then, if the number of face cards and G's units to your march, choose one of your rear guards and search deck for up to one card of the same card and that unit. Pull to rear guard, shuffle your deck, and that unit gets 2,000 power till end of turn.
Right, so in layman's terms, what are you actually
doing? Okay, Asha gets that ability.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use. Then I'm going to search for my deck for Lipset. Let's see, where is she? I'll search for one Lipset and call it. And then that unit gets 2,000 power.
Right.
Then I've called on Lipset, so Bloom is active.
Mm-hmm.
And so they called another Lipset. All my units in the same row as this unit get plus 4,000 power and boost.
Mm-hmm.
But these get 4,000. And I use its ability that it just got and give my my entire front row plus 5,000 power.
Yeah, okay.
And then battle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bring it. Who's first?
Let's see. Boost. I'll have Charlotte attack the Vanguard.
It's time to bring out the
when this unit attacks the Vanguard, I do get an ability.
What's it? Yeah, I don't.
I get the top 7 and call one card at the same time as one of my units to an open rear guard.
You don't have an open
rear guard. I don't have an open rear.
So yeah, you don't get the
ability.
I know. I'm gonna call.
I still get to look at the top 7.
I mean, you get to look at them, but it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna allow me to look at them. And then shuffle my deck, because thank fucking God.
I'm gonna generation go with Denial Griffin, counterblast 1 to retire the attacking unit.
Yep. That's a dick move.
Yeah, my damn well know it.
I'll have Asha attack your Vanguard.
Let me do some maths.
Math is for losers.
Well, that's clearly not what I need. I'm trying to see if I can math out a better. Because theoretically, how many crits have we seen from you quickly? 1, 2. I saw 2 crits. You run at least 4. You've got 23 cards in deck. You're probably not just on 4 though.
I could be doing rainbow triggers.
Don't be silly.
What? That's my entire thing. I'm silly.
Well, I know that. I have a copy of that engraved. Let's do a bit of calcubalkies. So you're 31. Realistically, the only thing I need to go to the point would be a triple. You're a 10k, so that puts it at a. That's not 10. You're a 10k. So that puts it at 36. And then if I do you, I put it at 46. That makes it a 3 pass. Fuck it. We're going to go with Doomjit and his Generation Break 1 we're going to use. Because there's a copy of him in the drop zone, he gains 15k shield. We're going to go with Fire Chaos Dragon and Rakshasha. Mm-hmm. So this is a 46 shield.
Okay.
So that's a 3 pass.
That is a 3 to pass.
Yeah. Bring it.
Triple drive. First, second, third.
You did not need to guard that much.
I got nothing. Boost. I'll have Lipset attack the Vanguard.
Generation God. Denial Griffin effect.
Now Griffin is just a bitch of a card, you know.
I love Denial Griffin. He's my favorite stride. Stand and draw. Oh, thank God.
Oh, I fucking hate him. Like, why?
So we're gonna Soul Blast one first. We're gonna remove this
Yep.
card,
All right.
and then we're gonna discard 2 copies of Berserk Lord Dragon to stride into the Purge.
Mm-hmm.
We are then going to activate the other skill of the Destiny. Retire this, and then I look at the top 7, and top. There's top 7. I've done this multiple times this game, and I forgot it's top 7. And add an Overlord to my hand.
Yep.
No targets.
Okay.
That's fine. Because this Generation Break 3 is active, so he has a Penta Drive.
I know.
Battle. Attack with Burnout.
I'll guard that.
Attack with the other Burnout.
Hmm.
Kind of want you guarded so I can do the Penta Drive.
I'm just thinking.
he also whipped the calculator out.
Generation guard.
Let's go. The answer was yes there, wasn't it? Whipping the calculator out.
That's useless.
I also keep
That's
forgetting to use
so-
High Flame. Which is...
Ontario.
Okay. That doesn't go through then.
I can't Soul Blast, so it's just.
It's still big enough, so that's fine. Yeah, sadly I keep
Yeah.
forgetting to use High Flame at the beginning of the stride step. Oh well. Boost, Purge attacks, skill, because drives become 5. Try and go to Penta Drive. Oh, you see, he was surviving the turn. 1. Heal trigger. Just gonna give it all to the Vanguard.
Don't get the heals. Suck it.
You do now know my pretty much entire hand.
I do.
And look who was complaining that he's I'm not going to survive the turn. It's your turn.
I did not think I was gonna survive. Stand and. I'm gonna fucking stride.
Yep.
Fucking why not? I'll stride into Flower Princess of Beautiful Winter Inverno. Then move you up. I'll use Inverno's first. I don't have a soul. Fuck.
Yep. So I misread its first ability as summoning 5 cards from the drop zone. I was like, hang on. No,
it's not.
I was gonna say.
If you look at my critical triggers, as long as as long as I'm GB1, they're kind of normal units.
Yeah.
So I could return my critical
that's cool.
these critical triggers back to my deck.
I assume that's what you did, but
I wish I could, but I don't have a soul.
yeah.
Let's see. Actually, let's just call this.
Yep.
In battle, I'll attack you with my Inverno.
I'm gonna opt to Perfect Guard.
Understandable. A triple drive. First, second, critical trigger. All effects to the rear guard.
Yep.
And third,
I've got
critical trigger. Yeah.
So,
And then attack.
I'm gonna generation cards. We're gonna use a different one this time though. We're gonna use defeat fire dragon, but when Tara's used for a G guard, I'm not gonna forget to use the effect like you keep doing. And I did bind a copy of Tara from my drop face up from my drop zone, and I'm gonna choose to counter charge.
Yeah,
Do you like my defeat flare dragon? I can't use the effect.
that's fine.
My turn.
Funky turn.
Stand and draw. Now what? Now we've got some options.
Do you have another Destin or the Purge?
I have 4 copies of the Purge in my deck, so yes. I could
Understandable.
the Purge you, or I could the Legend you.
You could.
And I'm just debating what's funnier.
I don't know, man.
I'm a little Legend you. I'm gonna ride the Legend.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate skill, counterblast 1, discard a grade 3 flame dragon from my hand. He gets plus 15k plus 1 grade plus 1 drive.
Yep.
Also, he gains the ability that I can choose 3 cards from my hand, discard them at the end of his battle. That he attacked a rear guard. I pay the cost if I do stand him.
Yep.
I'm gonna go battle. I'm gonna go with the Legend into your rear guard.
No guard.
Triple drive. Skill.
Yep.
Stand. Attack. With burnout.
Yeah, sure. No guard. Damage.
But you know what my last deck's got to
Not
be.
at.
So,
Yeah, you don't know what my last deck is.
no. I don't know if you've switched to it yet or not either. But, obviously you get to decide.
Yeah, exactly.
First
You
or
will-
second.
I'll go second.
Okay. Oh no, don't put us in the same...
Okay.
Oh wait, no. We're not in the same position as last time. Redraw 1.
I'm gonna send one back and yeah, redraw one.
Okay, right. So to stand up. The
The
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Zaishin.
Starvated Plant Draco Kid.
I knew Lock was coming at some point. Of course, Chaos had to
Yes.
go up now. The worst part is this is probably my only chance of winning. So, Lizard Sorcerer Zaishin. Let's get this going. Draw. Right, crawl, hold, move, skill, move, Zaishin, and turn.
Yep. Stand, draw. I will ride High Priest Starvader America.
America, fuck yeah.
Forerunner.
Yep.
Main battle boost attack.
No god.
Drive check. Oh, draw trigger. Power draw.
Yeah, damage.
Pass.
Alright, stand, draw, ride, Garuda, call, Chatura. During the turn he gains, during my turn he gains 3k, and I can count blast 1 when he attack. If his attack hits a Vanguard, and if I do, I draw a card. My opponent chooses a card from the bind and binds it face up.
Yep.
Battle attack.
I'll guard with Shoe Bill.
Okay. Boost attack.
No guard.
Drive check. Heal trigger. Power recover.
Damn. Yep. Damage. Heal trigger. I will not recover.
Ha, cringe. Your turn.
Set. Draw.
I did put G God.
See which one is better to ride.
Oh, I did good.
Uh. What? Oh, that's a fucking weird ability. Hey. Ride, Fierce Attack, Starvader, Dubnium,
Yep.
and
No god.
Attack.
No god.
Drive, Critical, all effects event.
Okay. Down check. Crimson and Burnout. Not Burnout. Crown Hold.
Just turn.
Stand and draw. Right. Crimson. I'm going to call Garuda. That was 3. Sadly, I can't do that yet. I can do that. Battle. Garuda attacks.
Uh, Guard with America.
America. Sorry, just every time. Chitura attacks.
It's stupid. No guard.
Okay.
Damage check.
Chitura
No
skill.
trigger.
Counterblast 1. I draw a card. You shall bind the unit in your graveyard.
The unit.
They're not trigger.
America.
America, yeah.
Is it face? Yeah, it's face up.
Face
Okay.
up for that one, yeah. Attack with Crimson.
Also no guard.
Twin drive. First check, critical trigger, all effects to
You
Crimson.
suck.
Second check, nothing. Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Damage check. First and second.
Hey,
Draw trigger.
And 10.
Yep. Stand and draw. Which one do I write?
Good question. If it's the Chaos Breakers, I know the answer. I'm pretty sure it's close. No, generally, I actually think it is close.
Yeah, I'm just reading closest ability. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I'll just do it. I'll write close. So when this is placed on guard circle or when each unit with Starvader in stride, I choose Starvader man.
Oh no, it was the other one. It
And
was the other one.
discard.
It was the other one. I just
That's fine. I still want to use this one.
yeah.
I will discard a Starvader, which is going to be. I'll discard this one to Soul Shard 1 and lock one of your rear guards. I'm gonna lock that one.
How dare you? Is it just delete to lock? Oh no, it's out. What? How do you lock?
No, it's shift right, shift left click.
It's not. Why is that not working? What?
Is it not
Control. It's
control?
control. You liar.
Anyways, that's one. Then I will stride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can use this as a stride. So, Penrose Gate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's so many cards. Yeah, fair enough. I'll stride. I'll stride into Death Star Vader Chaos Universe Al Hafini.
Oh,
That's a fucking name and a half.
it's this one.
I will not use closest effect.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'll use Chaos Universe's effect,
Yep.
which is hair in my mouth. Fuck. So plus one, and turn up a fucking this boy, and then you have to choose two of your rear guards and lock them. Not much of a choice, to be fair.
Yeah. It was a tough one. I'll give you that.
Thank you. I do have some tough choices sometimes. I'll call Star Vader Strange Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Battle.
Mm-hmm.
With a boost, I'll have Dini attack your Wagner.
No, no god.
Triple drive.
Mm-hmm.
First, critical trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Power here, crit the van. Second, draw trigger. Power here, draw. Third, no trigger.
Damage. All effects to van. Crit. And then nothing.
And then I'll have Strange Dragon attack. And when he attacks, you have to lock one of your rear guards. If you can't, he gets 5,000 power.
Which I can't, so. But god.
Yeah. Okay. Fast turn.
Stand and draw. Time to liberate the generations.
There's some strides I see.
How many cards in your drop? 4. Right. I think you are just definitely the way to do this. I'm gonna stride Conquering Supreme Dragon Stun versus Dragon. And then I'm gonna use this skill. Soul Blast 1. Flip a card in the G zone face up. Just flip a copy of Conquest Dragon up. And and then I put him into the G zone face up, and your opponent chooses. Then yeah, I put a copy of this card then back into the G zone face up, and gonna love this. And then your opponent chooses 4 cards each from his hand. Chooses 4 cards each from his hand, his or her rear guard and drop zone. So you just and binds them. And every 4
and drop.
Yeah, so you 4 in each.
Yep.
And then for every 4 cards in your bind zone, I draw a card, and you have to bind a card from your hand.
Sure. Okay, so 4 from each. Rear guard and
drop zone, so 6. You're binding all your cards.
Those, yeah, literally.
And then how many cards are in your bind zone then?
Should be
1
7.
So I draw 1, you have to bind a card from your hand.
Sure. What the I don't need another strange dragon.
I just need to check when in a turn you can Legion.
I think it's just as long as it's during your main phase.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Cool. And then it's time to Legion, because I love that card just says put itself back into the G zone. Put 4 back. Grab Vermilion from the deck and seek the mate.
Let's see.
Then battle. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah. Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna Soul Blast 1 first. Actually, give it 5k. 2k. Sorry, I cheated. It gives it 2k because of the other card in the center. 24 into the Vanguard.
Anyways, cherry.
Yep. We will do you. You.
So
And that's 2 to pass, right?
Yeah.
I want to allow that to be that. No, fuck it. Let's do this.
No pass. Okay. First draw. Second, third. It would have. Yeah, it would have been the end there.
Yeah. Good thing I did what I did.
Yeah, you're lucky. Your turn.
Luck is not a skill. It's a fucking.
Yeah, no, luck is a skill.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
And draw. I guess you. Thank you for this card, I guess. The fuck is this? Yeah, fair enough. I'll just write into Chaos Breaker Crisis.
Yeah.
So when when I write it, I will do Cannibalize Starvator, and you have to lock one of your rear guards.
Do I choose which one I lock?
You choose.
Sweet.
And then I'll stride.
Yep.
I'll stride into... Yeah. Why not? Death Starvator, Chaos Breaker, Deluge.
Ah.
Stride skill.
Yeah.
I will kind blast another Starvator, and you choose another one. Then, that's an activated build, so I don't have to do it yet.
Wait a minute, why did I triple drive there? Should have only been double. I'm gonna put the crit trigger back and shuffle.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's literally I was cheating otherwise.
Yeah, literally, you shouldn't have a triple flex.
Yeah, I've just put the crit trigger back.
Main phase 2. Use Chaos Breaker Deluge ability. Soul Blast 1. Use a face down card for use on turn face up and just go ahead and discard it. So I'll to a Chaos Universe face up and discard Polonium. And then you choose 2 cards from your hand, put them on separate rearguard as locked cards. And then if the number of cards in your opponent's dungeon is 4 or less, you choose one of your opponent's locked cards and put it in. And your opponent puts side card into his or damage on.
Yep, so choose one of my lock cards.
Face down.
Yeah, so choose one.
You know, it's all shit.
How dare you put my Sation in the damage though?
Because it's funny.
He did nothing wrong.
Enjoy, take them all. Take everything. Oh, I've got $50. Buy a lemon. Yeah, lemons are worth $2, so I can select.
I'll call it Chaos Breaker and I'll call it Polonium.
I know they buy a random fruit, but it looks
Who needs cards in their hand?
Yeah. I can't say anything, I've got like 8
Battle phase?
Yep.
I know, you have 8. Battle, Chaos Breaker, Crimson Deluge. Chaos Breaker, Deluge attacks.
Perfect, God.
Yep. Triple drive. First. Second. Third. Cards.
Next.
Beginning cards will be banging with Chaos and oh. Alright, with a boost, Chaos Breaker Crisis will attack your Chatura.
Oh, so there's Chatura. Oh, no, I know. I didn't realize you were...
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were doing to him.
No worries. Pass.
Starting a draw. I think I'm about to do something fucking terrible.
Jesus Christ.
By discarding this card with the same name as the Vanguard, Generation Stride, Zeroth Dragon of Infernos, Drachma, Drachma Skill, Counter Blast 2, my opponent binds, chooses all your opponent's rear guards, binds them face up, your opponent chooses 3 cards from the hand, discards 2, and then writes 1 from among them.
Huh. I mean, fair enough.
Who are you writing and what?
I'm writing Chaos.
You understand, I had to do the Drachma play here. It was just mandatory.
Yeah.
Call.
Yeah, I know.
Chatura gains 3k.
Yep.
Battle. Chatura attacks the close.
You know, it would have been funny if I actually called Chatura first.
Why?
I mean,
doesn't matter.
Chaos Breaker Close ability is an auto ability that activates when it's placed on Vanguard.
Yeah. I'm not stupid, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know. And you couldn't have anyways because Drachma's an on-place effect.
Yeah.
I can't block it, so no card. Damage.
Drachma. Finish this duel.
Or will he? No guard.
Triple drive. First, second, third, heal trigger. Power to Drachma.
I will draw a heal. Left.
I think it's more funny if we just find out.
I mean, I have one outside of my deck. fuck.
My hand, most of that game was 4 trigger. Us all done for the G era.
G ERA.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's all done for G era. Any last words to say about the G era there, Yuri?
The G ERA is a very unique experience. I do not enjoy it.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll get ready for the next one next time. Oh
Yep.
God.